Alright guys, back with another video, and today we're going to be going over the third starter deck. Not really the third, because they were all kind of revealed at the same time. But this is going to be the red deck. This is the Son Goku U7 deck. So it seems that red's kind of keeping the same identity that it did in Dragon Ball, and probably even in One Piece, it seems like, too. Crit, being able to reduce the power of your opponent's battle cards, which we can clearly see on the awakened side of this leader. You can buff your own card by 5k. This is pretty good, so you can actually have some pretty big beefy cards you can swing with. And again, you do awaken at 4 life, as you guys can see, and you are a draw leader, which most of them, I believe all of them except for Broly, is going to be a draw leader. So first is going to be the Cantrip. This is going to be the Master Roshi. 5k combo, 1 cost, draw the card on play. We have the Whis and the Krillin. Both of these are early game plays. Whis, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and minus it by 5k. That's very powerful. So not only is this card able to neg something by 5k, and then this card is also a 10k combo. So you're actually able to remove, this card is almost like a 15k power swing in some senses, because you're removing 5k off of a card, and then you're able to combo this card 10k. The 10k should only be from hand, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I haven't read the rule book yet. I'm waiting for the everything to be released. And then we have Krillin. This card gets 5k when played, and then you get to take up to 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. So just some self-awakening as well, and also being a 2-drop 20k. That's a pretty good stat line for this game, it seems like. Now we do have a vanilla in this starter deck, which is a 25k Piccolo. That's a 3-drop. I don't think this is very good. Definitely this card is probably one of the most cuttable cards, I would say, in the list as of right now from what we've seen. Just being a 3-drop and only 25k, it's not the greatest of stat lines unless we get some sort of support that works with Namekians. We have the super combo, which is going to be Shin. Again, 20k combo on your opponent's turn. Then we have 2 crit cards, which are probably going to be the curve plays of your deck. So we have a 3-drop Beerus, which has crit. When this card attacks, choose one of your other battle cards, and it gets 5k for the turn, which is very, very powerful, being a 3-drop 25k with crit. And then Vegeta is a 2-drop with crit. Still very, very powerful. Just critting your opponent down is going to be a very powerful skill in this game, at least early on. So any cards that have the ability of not giving your opponent cards is going to be good. Okay. Then we have the 17 and 18, so we have another skillless. This is going to be the Android 18, 2-drop 20k. And then we have the Android 17, opponent's turn. This card gets 5k power, so this becomes a 3-drop 25k. And then on play, this card adds a card from your life to your hand. Both of these are 10ks as well, so that's something to keep in mind. Then we have the boss monsters of the archetype. We have Son Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku is what his name should be. 5-drop 35k double striker on play. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 20k for the turn. That's a very big stat line for a 5-drop. Also being able to basically just remove a card on play is pretty good. And then we have the Gohan. Similar stat line, actually. 4-drop 25k. This one has critical instead. And when this card attacks, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus by 10k. So this card also, I believe, the function of the when attacking will proc before your opponent can block. So what that means is that it's kind of similar things to Masters. In Masters we go by counter window, and then auto window, and then blocking window. So in this game, it's probably going to follow a similar thing. So when this card attacks, you can neg a blocker before they get a chance to block with it, which is very good. Very, very good. And then it's going to allow this 25k crit to just punch your opponent in the face, essentially. Then we have the 2 extra cards. We have Kamehameha and God Kamehameha. So Kamehameha, choose your leader or up to one of your battle cards, and it gets 15k for the battle. Then choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 5k for the turn. This is pretty good. So this essentially could be a 1-drop 20k combo. And then we have God Kamehameha. If you have no battle cards, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 1. And activate main, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards with 30k power or less and KO it. So this is just some good removal on your turn as well. So that is the starter deck. So again, very short video. I think most of these are going to be pretty short. Overall, the starter deck for the red seems to be very, very low to the ground, very fast, aggro. I mean, most of the stuff in this game right now are just going to be playing cards and turning them sideways, of course. But this deck seems to be very focused on just playing little stuff and just going, reducing the power of your opponent's battle cards and just kind of swinging in. So definitely seems very strong. We'll need to go over the actual archetype cards in the set, and then we'll kind of see what transpires with this leader as we get to that point. So overall, not too bad. I do think the Goku boss monster is pretty powerful. So that's probably probably the strongest card in the actual deck. But also, I think the Whis, the 1-drop Whis, I think that card can be incredibly valuable for red going into the first set. I think that card's really, really good. But that is my opinion there. Let me know what you guys think of the red starter deck. If this is going to be the deck you guys are going to play when Fusion World comes out, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, thank you guys for the support as we move towards 1,900 subs. Should be getting there hopefully by the end of the year. That'd be awesome. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.